Life after the Birkin. What happens when you finally get your dream Hermes bag? And maybe you realize you've just had enough. In this video, I will be sharing some of the Hermes marketing tactics, what I think about them, and what really happens after one decides that they have had enough Hermes bags. So welcome to the episode called Life After the Birkin. And if you don't know who I am, my name is Tania and I have a lot of Hermes bags and I've been buying Hermes bags like a maniac for many years. So I have a beautiful collection that I absolutely love. And I think I am very close to making a decision to not buy any more Hermes bags. And let me elaborate on that. And stay tuned till the end of the video because I will be sharing what is happening with my personal Hermes journey because you've been asking for an update and I think it's long overdue. Let's get into it. Life after the Birkin. When you know how to buy Hermes bags, you've bought a lot of Hermes bags, you have a good collection. What's been happening to me this year, I walk into an Hermes store and everything feels a little bit, I want to say plastic. It doesn't really feel real. At the beginning of this year, what I used to absolutely love about Hermes and seemed like really high quality and like amazing like racks of clothing and shoes and home and everything. I would go into the store and I would want to buy a lot. Earlier this year, I would walk into the store and I'm like, cute, but I don't know. I think it's also me changing and I also think it's Hermes changing. So keep in mind that both of these things are happening simultaneously. What Hermes has been changing is that it's been moving away from this classic brand that only had, I don't know, like 10 different pairs of shoes. It started moving more towards the contemporary, it started copying different trends and the shoe styles, the ready-to-wear started turning over really fast. And I would see like a trend come out, like, I don't know, the ugly dad sandal from Chanel. And Hermes would do the shipper sandal, copying Chanel. The Celine bag that was really hot, I want to say last year. Then we see Hermes make the Elan model, the Constance Elan, for example. So I've been lately seeing a lot that Hermes is like not copying, but like kind of taking inspiration from fast fashion market and trying to make the Hermes version of it. The reason why I went to Hermes was to avoid those trends, to buy the classic, to buy the Orans, to buy the jumping boots, to buy the shoe that I can wear today, that I can wear 1 year from now and 10 years from now. Same with the bags. I just felt like it was becoming a little bit too trendy, and I've also think that I've been having enough of Hermes just because I was crazy buying Hermes. Like, you guys have watched me on Instagram, on all of my social media channels, like new unboxing every month or twice a month. Last year I bought 4 quarter bags, including 3 mini Kellys, which are hard to buy. And then I think I bought like 3 or 4 non-quarter bags, maybe more, which is like, I've been buying so much Hermes that I think I got enough of it. And I kind of started seeing through a lot of the things. While some quality is still amazing, Hermes started putting like materials that I would not necessarily wear, and just like, I don't know, overall, I think my eyes have sort of been opening on this amazing marketing strategy that Hermes has. Now moving on to the second part of this video, which is the Hermes unattainable status symbol marketing strategy. Under that umbrella, we can talk about Rolex and we can talk about G-Wagon, AP, and all of these other brands that are like, well, we're so hard to get that you have to buy a bunch of other stuff in order to get what you actually want. I think that I was in this like place in my life that marketing strategy resonated a lot with me, sort of like chasing the unattainable something. Oh, it's so hard to buy. Okay, let me chase, let me spend money, let me build, let me travel for Hermes. Like, I would travel for Hermes all the time. You guys know, I have my Hermes roadmaps. I would literally go to France a couple times a year and then buy Hermes bags there and then see what worked, see what didn't work. That's how I ended up with my roadmaps. That's what I did in the US. I did a lot of travel for Hermes, which is fun. And at that time it was fun. I was enjoying it. But now that I'm thinking about it, like, God, like the amount of money that I spent doing that, if I had just gone to the reseller and spent, I don't know, double, well, I don't know, I would have probably got more bags, but it wasn't fun. And I still, to this point, I have never purchased an Hermes bag from a reseller just because I don't know if they're authentic. Like, I trust the actual store, and the game was like entertaining and fun. And at one point it stopped being entertaining. Like, now what I'm looking for is one bespoke quality that I think Hermes still has with the bags such as Birkin and Kelly. I no longer think that Hermes offers bespoke quality for, like, let's say shoes, and especially at that price point where you're paying $1,000 plus for shoes. Like, I expect perfection, and it was kind of like not perfection, if you know what I mean. And I have been asking all of you guys for different brand recommendations, because now what I want is to walk in to be A, treated really nicely, B, buy whatever I want, and C, I really want to have an element of uniqueness, just because, you know, we all buy the cheaper, the ugly dad sandal. So many people now have Birkin bags and Kelly bags, and they're being less exclusive. As in, you see so many more Birkin and Kellys, and maybe you'll come and you'll tell me that maybe they're not authentic, and I don't know, maybe they're not. But the thing is that now so many people have them that I feel like much better. Hold on, I'll show you what I was wearing today. Today, I was walking around wearing this bag. Like, this bag is a no-name brand because it was made by my granny. So of course, it's very dear to my heart. I'm not here to promote my granny's bags. They're not for sale, they're just for me. But what I wanted to say is that, like, this is a dress that I was wearing, this is a different color, this is unique, this is handmade, the quality is good. I mean, my granny made it, I asked for this color and everything. So my point is that at this point, I really, especially if I'm paying so much money, I want unique, I want craftsmanship, I want the quality to be there. And it's been hard for me to find the same quality of Hermes bags in other brands. Let me know if you want me to take you on the journey of me finding good quality things, just like in general. Bags, shoes, clothes, that is unique, that is niche, that is still made out of the finest materials. Because I still love that. I still love quality. I love quality things. It's just that all of the hoops that Hermes was making us jump, like, suddenly to me it's not really attractive anymore. Now that brings me to finally what you have been all waiting for, which is an update on my personal Hermes journey. 1, am I buying more bags? 2, where I stand with Hermes? And 3, am I banned from Hermes? Because apparently people online still believe I'm banned from Hermes. So to answer that question is no, I'm not banned from Hermes. I can go into the store, I can buy what I want. Now, will I do that? I am currently waiting for a few bags that are about to come in. I have met my pre-spend, and I have a few special order bags that are going to come in. So I think that once they come in, I will buy them. And if there is a couple bags that I'm still waiting for that were on my wish list that they will come in, I will receive a call, I will go in and buy them. But now, am I going to keep on playing the Hermes game? I'm not sure. As of right now, I think I'm on a break, and I'm on a well-deserved break that I really want to just explore life after the Birkin, or life outside of Hermes. Like, what are some other brands out there? Are there any new exciting brands that I might like more? That is what brings me joy right now. A year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, buying Hermes brought me a lot of joy. As of this year, not anymore. I would love to just go on an exploration journey that, again, I'm more than happy to take you guys on with me. But at this point, like, if the bags fall in my lap, and I know that I have made a lot of contacts, I have made a lot of friends with sales associates, so I could technically go and buy. And maybe I will, but I'm not proactively doing this. I'm not proactively traveling for Hermes anymore. Like, if I have another reason to go to Paris that will bring me joy, fun, I don't know, sightseeing or something. If I have another reason to go to Paris, I will. But just going to Paris for Hermes doesn't seem like my cup of tea anymore, which is okay, you guys. That's why I'm always being honest with you. I think that I will keep my local relationships with, you know, my local sales associates while I'm still waiting for my orders to come through and my wish list to come through. So if that comes through, amazing. And I will, of course, share all the updates. Let me know if you have any questions or if you're feeling the way I'm feeling. And again, if you have any brand recommendations, please. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Feel free to DM me with any questions that you have about Hermes or any other brands. And I always love hearing from you guys. As always, with love.